Right guys, I'm in school and today I'm going to find out how much money you can make with just a phone in a classroom in 2 hours. I've got a double free, it's going to be sick. I'm going to be cold calling tradesmen trying to sell them websites. If you want to get involved with that, all of the leads that I'm going to be phoning today have been found by people in our Discord server. And what that means is whenever I close one, they get a commission of that, they get a cut. So people are getting paid and you're not. Join the Discord if you want to work with us. So I'm going to be using my telephone. And you can't see, but I've got a list of leads here on my laptop, and we can call them all. Hello, is this Peter Buckland Electrical? Yeah, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to grow my website company. So what I'm doing is, for just 100 quid and then half of whatever you're currently paying, I'll completely redesign your website. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Not really, mate. I'm trying to avoid work, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't been on that website for years.
Okay. I mean, if I sent you something over, would you look at it, or is there just no point?
Well, if it ever expires and disappears, I'll be happy.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your time. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Andy speaking.
Hiya. This might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on some more sort of customers for my website company. And what I'm doing just this week is for 100 quid, and then for whatever, half of what you're already paying for your website monthly, I'll rebuild you a new one for completely that.
We're all good, mate. We've been with the same fella for a little while, so
Yeah.
it's just easier just to deal with that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Thanks for your time anyway.
I appreciate your call.
No worries. See you later. Bye. Right, another one not interested. I messed that up as well. I was going to say for completely free at the end, but I realised I just told him 100 quid, so that didn't really work out. On to the next one. Hiya. This might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website company. So what I'm doing this week is for just 100 quid, and then half of what you're already paying for your website, I'll rebuild you a website just for that. So half of what you're currently paying just with 100 quid up front for the design.
What are you calling from?
I'm based in Kent, but I've got 40 tradesman clients all over the UK.
So what you're saying, you can build me a website for what, 100?
100 quid, and then you currently have a website, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so half of whatever you're currently paying per month, and then just the 100 quid up front for the design.
I'm not sure what I pay for the website, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if I paid it all out.
Was that someone that did it for you? Yeah.
So what's your reason for doing this anyway?
So I run a website company. As I said, I've got 40 other customers, but I'm just looking to take on a few more, just to get some testimonials, that sort of thing.
So what is? Yeah, I'll have to look. I'm not happy to do that. I'll have to have a look if what I'm paying, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you can send me your details to my email, it's info@corporateelectrical.co.uk.
Yep. Okay. Actually, is it easier I just send it on WhatsApp? Because yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. And sorry, what's your name? James. I'm James as well. So nice to meet you. Right. Thank you. I'll text you with that. Thanks. See ya. Right. That's James. So we're gonna write that down. Right. So I'm gonna get back to him with a website. Does that look all right? So everyone's seeming friendly today. That's weird for Monday. Hoping I will get some. You know, charging 100, which isn't that much, but then half whatever they're currently paying. So they should be pretty interested in that because it's just comparatively makes me seem quite confident. And now on to the next one. Hello, is this LDF Plumbing and Heating?
Speaking, hi.
Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website company. So what I'm doing just this week is for 100 quid, and then half of whatever you're currently paying for your website per month, I'll design you a completely new one, and I'm happy to make any changes, any details you want. Is that something you might be interested in?
Would be normally, but we've just had it redone.
Just had it redone,
Quite a good
okay.
relationship with the guys that do it, so
Yeah.
probably not for us right now, but yeah, good luck.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.
See you later. Right, next one. Top G Electrical. Sweet.
Hello, Tom here.
Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website business. So what I'm doing, so what I'm doing just this week is for 200 quid, but then half of whatever you're currently paying for your website, I'll do that for you. You know, all details on there, any changes, as long as you're, you know, paying the monthly, I'm happy to make. And I'm already working with 40 trade businesses across the UK, but I'm just trying to take on a few more customers. Is that something you might be interested in?
Maybe not actually. Yeah, we run our own website, so we're okay. Thanks very much for your
Okay.
call.
Yeah, no
Cheers,
worries.
buddy.
Right, thank you for your
bye-bye.
time. See you. Shall not with Top G Electrical.
Dialed an incorrect number. You've dialed an incorrect.
0, 7, and
You've dialed an incorrect number. Check a Trade is connecting you to a recommended tradesperson. You've dialed an incorrect number.
Bojan. I was actually mocking it. I've called so many of these numbers. I've got one guy that was really interested, to be fair. That's 100 quid a month and half of whatever he's currently paying. About 90% of these numbers aren't real. I'm calling them and it just says, you've dialed an incorrect number. Hi, is this BO Installations? Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website business.
Okay.
So what I'm doing this week is just for 200 quid, but then for monthly, half of whatever you're currently paying for your website right now, I'll build you a completely new one. Any changes, as long as you're in that sort of monthly fee, no extra charge at all. Would that be something you're interested in?
I'm alright, mate, at the moment. I'm pretty much good with all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Alright, cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks for your time anyway. See you later. Hi, is this RJK Electrical?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website business. So what I'm doing just this week is for 200 quid, but then half of whatever you're currently paying per month for your current website, I'll rebuild it all. I'll put any details, any images, anything you want on there, as many pages as you like. And as long as you're paying that per month, that's any changes you want at all are always, you know, there for free or included.
Yeah.
Is that something you might be interested in, or?
No, we don't have a website.
Okay, is not looking to get one?
No, not really.
Just too much work.
Yeah, it's not something we've needed or I don't think need.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thanks for your time anyway.
Alright,
See you later. Cheers.
Hello?
Hi, is this JCW Electrical?
Speaking.
Hi, so this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to get more customers for my website company. And I was just wondering how much you're currently paying for your website, because I'm doing, just this week, 200 quid up front for the design, but then only I'm going to half whatever you're currently paying for your website.
I've not actually got a website at the moment, mate.
Would you be interested in getting one, or is that just not something you think you need at the
Possibly,
minute?
mate. Not right now, though. It's going to be within the next couple of months.
Okay, if I sort of put something together and sent it over to you, would you have a look, or?
Yeah, alright, mate. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah? Okay. Thanks for your time anyway. I'll talk soon. I'll send you a
mate.
message.
Cheers,
Cheers.
mate. Bye, bye, bye.
Hello, Rob speaking.
Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to get more customers for my website company. And that means what I'm doing this week is whatever you're paying currently for your website per month, I'll half it and then just 200 quid for the design at the start of that. Is that something you might be interested in, or? Not at the moment. Okay, no worries. No worries, thanks for your time. Cheers. These people are so lovely, to be fair. Like, I'm just ringing them out of nowhere. Hi, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to take on more customers for my website business for tradesmen. So,
I've got a web designer who's my brother-in-law. So does
oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, thanks for your time anyway. Cheers. Of course he does. Why wouldn't they? Am I speaking? I feel like I'm speaking too long. Like, I'll just say 100 quid, because then I can just get them to pay per year. So that goes up front anyway. And let's say they pay, then 5 times 12, that's 60, so that's not that much. So do 200. Yeah, that's gone. We've got a better script now, thanks to ChatGPT. It's going to go, hi, I'm James, and I build websites for trade businesses like yours. And I've actually built you a draft site of what your website could look like. And what I'm doing this week is for just 200 quid and half of whatever you're currently paying, get the website. Awesome. Would you like me to send that over to you? And then it's very much, I've already made something, it's very personal. They're obviously going to have a look. Hi, miss. Sweet. Right, next one.
Hello, Deku speaking.
Hi. I build websites for tradesmen, and what I've done is I've taken a look at your website and I've just given it a little redesign, maybe to look at a bit more modern.
You know, I'm not interested. I don't actually need any work off the website now. It's all word of mouth for me. So
Yeah, okay.
I really don't need to spend any more money on it. Thank
Yeah, that's fair enough. See you later.
you.
Bye.
Cheers, bye.
That start was weak because pause, and then I went, I just build a website, but it's a bit pointless. I need to get to the fact I've redesigned it and it's going to be cheap for it as quick as possible. How do we do this? I just feel like they don't care, whatever, but you have to make them care as much as possible. Oh, someone's replied. So I've just sent the guy a little message. Hopefully you can read it. But basically just saying the website's here. If he wants it, it's 100 quid and then half of whatever he's currently paying. So probably won't go with it, but it's a numbers game. The more you send, the more we're going to get back to you.
You've dialed an incorrect number.
Hello, Andy speaking.
Hi, is this Seven Sisters Electrical?
It is.
Yeah, so this might sound a bit weird, but what I've done is I've just redesigned your website.
Oh, okay, mate. No, it's all right. I don't use my website, and I really don't need more work. Yeah, it's just an afterthought for me. But thanks very much for your time.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no worries, cheers. Right, I'm going to start looking at their websites because that one had no details. So I can just say, I saw there wasn't many details in the website. I thought you might want more on there. So what I've done is, and then it's like actually creating a problem, and then I solve it, and then it's a sale. So let's give it a go. Hiya, I was just taking a look at your website and it looks a bit old. So what I've done is I've made you a new one. Is that something you'd be interested in or just not at all?
No, I'm heading into retirement. The website's been fine for the last few years. It still gets business, so no, I'm not putting any money into that.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thanks for your time anyway.
Okay.
See you later. Cheers. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have said your website's wank. No, I need to just thought we could do with a refresh. Right. Not too much success there, but we did have one guy that was quite interested, one guy that was a bit meh, but hopefully the guy that was interested will go ahead with it. But you know, we've got hundreds more of these to go through. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. And just to say again, if you guys want to be doing this with me or just providing leads so you can get commission, it's super easy. You know, we have people in there doing 15 minutes a day of work and they're getting paid hundreds a month. It's pretty simple. And yeah, see you later, guys.